On behalf of the nearly 30,000 Jayhawk students and millions of Jayhawk alumni and friends nationwide, I welcome you to the 145th opening convocation of the University of Kansas. And to many of you, welcome home. You might not consider Lawrence or the KU campus home yet, but I assure you that before you leave here in 4 years, you will. Tonight, I want to share with you some quick stories that articulate what it means to be a Jayhawk for me. Through these stories, you might find some morsels of truth that will resonate with you as you matriculate, which is a fancy word for progress, through your college education at KU. You'll learn about that in your intro English class if you haven't taken it already. I sat in your seat 6 semesters ago with the intentions of being a double major in business and Chinese, with motivation to take over the world. Today, I stand before you as a double major in English and American Studies, with the same passion and motivation, ready to take over the world, but in a completely new way. College isn't what you expect. You may find that what you really love to do is something that that until tomorrow in your first class, you've never before done, experienced, read about, or heard. Be prepared to shift your intentions, perceptions, and motivations. As the Dean of Libraries, Lorraine Harricombe, said to me the other day about KU libraries that she intends to take in her field, is to move tradition to transition to transformation in her role as Dean of Libraries. For me, that's what KU has done. Throughout my time here on Mount Oriad, I've had the opportunity to travel to almost a dozen countries on 4 different continents. Throughout these many adventures, one thing has remained consistently amazing. Jayhawks are everywhere. In London, on a KU study abroad program, an older couple I stood next to in line, we were going into a museum, one of the ladies leaned over to me and said, "Do they still hold classes in Hoke Auditorium?" And I said, "Well, yes, but it's no longer called Hoke Auditorium, it's Butik Hall." In Istanbul, Turkey, my friend and I were shouted at by a group of young Turkish boys who wanted to talk about KU basketball. But to get our attention from across the street in Istanbul, they shouted, "Rock Chalk Jayhawk!" Being a Jayhawk isn't local, it's not a state thing, it's not even a national thing. Being a Jayhawk is being an internationally recognized scholar with a prestigious brand behind your name. Each of you is coming to this room from somewhere where the world has told you, whether that be directly or indirectly, what your future should hold. Tomorrow marks your first opportunity to dictate for yourself what you will become. 45 months, 8 semesters, 4 years from now, you'll walk down the hill with a KU degree and know that what you've received is a world-class education and have advanced the foundations of knowledge for scholars everywhere. Something that our chancellor said that has stuck with me since she first arrived a year ago is that scholarship is every creative endeavor you pursue at this university. If you're a dance major, your dance is not merely a performance, it's scholarship. As an English major, every paper I write is adding to the compendium of knowledge. As an engineer, every creation, every invention, every tool is adding to the collective knowledge and growth at this university. Don't doubt your product. What you choose to create is your intellection and is a product that others here and the world over can learn from. As the student body president, I'm required to tell you to get involved. So, get involved. When you leave KU, you want to know that because of what you did and what you contributed, that this university will be better for it. Get involved in your academic program. Get involved in a student group, and get involved with your own success. You can make a big difference here at KU if you really commit to doing it. To me, being a Jayhawk means that wherever I go, anywhere in the world, that I will enter with a firm foundation of skills and knowledge that will empower me and enable me to succeed. To me, it means that wherever I go, I will be connected to people who share some connection to my alma mater. It means that my education, because I was taught at a research-intensive university, is on the cutting edge of discovery, that my education will allow me to compete for the best jobs in the market and get them. Most importantly to me, being a Jayhawk means that I can connect and communicate with all of you, the next generation of Jayhawks and the next group of leaders for our state and nation. Finally, starting tomorrow, you'll need to be very proud of your KU education and the Jayhawk experience. You're at a university with over 40 nationally ranked academic programs, a set of faculty members educated all over the world who are second to none, one of the best study abroad programs in the country, successful alumni all over the world, and not to mention a great athletics program. Exactly. Be very proud to be a Jayhawk, because a KU education is internationally recognized as a great education. A friend of mine once told me a long time ago, as he was graduating from KU, that when you first come here, you become a part of KU. But by the time you leave, you realize KU has become a part of you. I hope that happens for all of you. Good luck with your first semesters as Jayhawks. I look forward to seeing all of you on campus. Stop by my office in the Student Union. Let's talk about how to get involved and have a great Jayhawk experience. Rock Chalk.